Well, this isn't ideal. It feels okay. So I pulled over yesterday because it was starting to get pretty gross on the highway, and I just really didn't want to push my luck too much. Like, this is nothing compared to Canada, but yeah, you just never know, right? And it's roads I've never driven on and all that stuff, but I'm gonna just check on the car, make sure it's good, and then we're gonna hit the road. Today we're going to Atlanta, so we're gonna stop at Summit Racing, and if everything goes well, today could be the last day of the trip, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Oh, is this unlocked all night? That's not good. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Let's see if any straps have gone loose. Oh, they look like they're tight. And it smells like gas in here. That's not ideal. That's not ideal too. There's antifreeze on the ground as well. Huh. Well, I guess we kind of knew that we might have a few problems, but antifreeze on the ground, that's not one I was banking on. All right, let's see. Well, straps look good. That's nice. Oh yeah, she has not moved, but it smells like fuel in here, so that's not ideal, but we'll get to where we're going, and when we get there, let's go through the car and see what the issues are. We had to run it yesterday in Bowling Green to get it back into the shop, or back into the trailer, so I don't know, maybe something happened with I don't know why it's leaking coolant. It's likely something to do with the heater hoses, I'm thinking. So alright guys, so we're getting ready to take off here. We just checked the car. The car looks good. Straps are all still tight. We're leaking antifreeze, and the trailer has a smell of fuel, so that's not ideal, but we'll check it out when we get down there. We did have to run the car to get it back into the trailer at Bowling Green when we were checking out our rims, because I don't have the winch in this trailer, so I don't know, probably just with how cold it is, a hose or something like that, hopefully. But it's got antifreeze, so it didn't freeze. I know that. But we'll grab some fuel. We're gonna grab a Rockstar and we'll hit the road. So we got about 3 hours down to Summit Racing. We're gonna go check out Summit. I can't wait. Like, everyone talks about checking out the Summit stores, so that's where we're headed. And yeah, and then we're gonna keep continuing on if the roads are good. They should be good past Atlanta. I know they had some ice there yesterday, so hopefully it's all cleared up by the time we get there. And yeah, we'll be able to make a mile. If we could get to Valdesa tonight and get a room there, we're only 2 hours away. We could head straight to Gainesville, and then, I mean, we're there, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting tired of driving. Alright, I just had to pull out the giblet here and get a view. This is pretty cool.
Continue on I-75 south for 12 kilometers.
Never been through Atlanta, so it's pretty cool to see the stuff. And like I said, there's so much stuff that I really would love to stop and pull over and look at, but just don't have time on this trip. got a schedule to keep. We got to get to Florida. All right, guys, we made her
In 200
to.
meters, your destination will be on the left.
We made her to Summit Racing. So, gotta find a place to park my big rig, and we'll go check this place out, see what it's all about. Oh yeah. Nice, very nice. This is exciting. So we are at Summit Racing. I've always wanted to check out one of their stores. They got a lot of stuff. Let's go see what they got. So we had to stop here and pick up. I completely forgot. So I'm gonna need some safety stuff, helmet, jacket, stuff like that. So that's what I'm up to. Gonna pick up some of my safety stuff and then we'll hit the road again. Hey, this is awesome. I don't know if I'm allowed to video in here. I would think so, but ooh, oh wow. I might get divorced today with how much I spend. Look at this. Nice. Awesome. Well, let's see what we can find. The scratch and dent. This is a good spot to be. Save a little bit of money. See what a guy can find. My wife ain't gonna be happy with me. I mean, when you're here, you gotta just buy stuff, right? So, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. We'll get in the trailer and hit the road. I could have spent a whole bunch more, but I'm pretty sure if I would have charged much more, she would have canceled the credit card. So I love Summit Racing. It's a awesome store. Like the scratch and dent stuff too. So funny story, my fuel tank in the Chevelle has a leak now because some straps were rubbing on it, so I gotta fix that. But they have my tank in the scratch and dent pile there, and I thought about buying it, but the amount of work that I got into this one, like with mounting all the fuel sending unit and everything, I'm gonna fix this one. I don't feel like pulling a tank out and re-welding a whole bunch of stuff. It's just, yeah, I'm not interested in it. So I'm gonna grab some fuel. We're gonna head south. I was wondering, like, when am I gonna get out of the snow? Like, I'm sick of snow. So I'm gonna drive until it's a little warmer and we're out of the snow, and then I'll pull over for the night. I haven't seen snow in like half an hour, so I think we're good for snow now. We're down here. We're about 25 minutes north of Valdosta, or I don't know. We're getting close, and I think I'm just gonna truck right through to Gainesville tonight. I think that's my plan. Get there, get a hotel, get a good night's sleep, get up in the morning, get the car unloaded, and go for a drive in Florida. We're just about there. So it's about, I think it's about 2 hours from where my GPS is currently set to Gainesville. So I think it's 5 o'clock now. Probably just truck through. I think so. Get there, and then tomorrow maybe go see Kevin tomorrow. But this is awesome. I haven't seen snow in a while. It's still cold as shit, but I haven't seen snow. And Summit Racing, that was a cool stop. Like it, the store itself isn't that big. It's a warehouse behind it, but man, yeah, it was pretty cool. Met some people there. Met a really nice lady that grabbed my order and stuff, and then I went and did some shopping. I came back to grab my cart, and her husband and daughter were there, so took some pictures and had a bullshit with him for a little bit, so that was cool. But it's pretty cool that, I mean, 1 year ago we started working on this car that's in the trailer, and here we are. I don't think we're gonna reach our overall goal of 9 seconds with the car while we're in Florida. I don't think we're gonna get there all just on engine, but we're gonna have a hell of a time trying anyways. It's gonna be fun. I'll be happy just to get it on the track and all that hard work. I'm gonna put you guys down. I'm gonna keep driving. I got about a 2.5 hour drive now. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Well, we decided to just truck on through to Gainesville. I think we found the right place. There's a whole bunch of black marks on the road. So I think we're at Kevin's. So I'm just waiting to hear what he wants me to do. We're gonna deck this trailer off, and then it's locked up for the night. Well guys, we're officially in Florida for, I don't know, probably, well, a month. So we got in late last night. We dropped the trailer off at Kevin's and got ourselves a hotel room. I think my Airbnb will be ready today, and then my wife and kids are coming down on Tuesday. So I got a couple days, 2 days to finish what I need to get finished with the car. We got a couple issues with it that just from the haul down. So we're gonna head over to Kevin's, go say hi, and see if we can get the car unloaded and maybe borrow a hoist for a little bit. You know, you're with the right people with all the black marks on the road. So we dropped off the trailer last night, and we'll
Your destination is on the left.
no, it's on the right. But we're here. We'll go say hi to Kevin and see what we can do. Hello. How's it going today?
Good.
I'm Sean.
Sean, okay, yeah, I've heard about you. I'm Will.
Will?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I think Kevin's on his way. He just
Oh,
texted
okay.
me, so he should be here. I'm one of the co-owners on Soccer Mom.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get the brakes back together on it.
Right on. Yeah, brakes are important.
Yeah, sometimes real important.
Oh, man.
Other than door panels, I can probably tinker on that at the shop right at time. Or not shop.
Yeah. We could do the,
I mean, about really the only other thing we wanted to do was that, which I don't really think is necessary.
So we're at KSR Performance down in Gainesville. We made it last night, and Kevin was nice enough to let me park the trailer here so I didn't have to try and get it into the hotel I was staying at, because that wouldn't have happened. But check this out. Soccer Mom is getting ready to fire up. How's it going, Kevin?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Long trip down, long trip down.
Yeah, it was a long trip. So I appreciate the hospitality and
Yeah, no problem. I wish you wouldn't have brought your cold weather with you, though.
it's
really cold here this morning.
that's what I said. It's supposed to be warm in Florida.
Yep. I had 26 degrees at my house when I got up this morning at like 6 o'clock.
See, I don't know what that is. Like your freedom units.
It's below freezing.
Yeah.
So,
Because what is it? 32 is freezing, isn't
32
it?
is freezing. I don't know the conversion.
Yeah, I don't know what the conversion is.
Somebody will figure it out.
There's got to be a hack for figuring that out.
Yeah,
I'll figure
it's
it
an
out.
app on your phone that converts stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is cold down here. I was hoping to be t-shirt and shorts weather and tan my legs because they're white as snow, but no, I'm glad I got a multi-layer suit for sick week, because if it's that cold during sick week, I'm gonna need it. But they're getting ready to fire up Soccer Mom, and we'll hear what some horsepower is like. This is nothing like the Chevelle, so.
Oh, yeah, there's 26 in my place.
Yeah, I went duck hunting this morning.
Oh, gosh.
Fell in the water.
Oh.
My waders. Like,
Oh, jeez.
fresh in the morning. Oh, it was
But I mean, the water was warm, right?
It was cold.
Okay, we're gonna fire the. Well, we aren't. I'm not. But we get to hear what Soccer Mom sounds like.
Check out who's here.
What's up?
What? No way.
What? No way.
So Sean came down getting ready for sick week with his Chevelle. Check it out on his channel. And I think we're ready to go take Soccer Mom for a test drive. But it's a bit chilly this morning.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Stops?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the important thing, right?
That's definitely the good thing. So I ride around dragging the brake to seat the pads in.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some heat in them all. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I can smell them because I rode around. I made a lap like just lightly dragging them just to put kind of bend them in.
So just like normal fashion, I was trying to help pull a generator out of this here trailer and rolled my ankle and smashed it on the ground and took a big tumble and now it won't start. Fuck's sake, I've been here for an hour and I'm wrecking stuff already. They aren't gonna let me work here pretty soon.
Welcome to Florida.
Yeah.
Well, definitely glad you're all right.
Yeah.
Or at least all right enough to laugh about it.
Yeah. I didn't break
Yeah,
my
I can
ankle,
see that,
so.
yes. Thank. Well, as much as I just put in, you can still barely see it.
You want to grab a funnel? You got it managed. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny if it was just that gas.
It ain't now.
All right. So we got to give this thing a wash today. So We're gonna get it out. I might put my other tires on it. I'm not sure. But we gotta check some stuff. Seems like we got some stuff leaking. I know there's a fuel leak. We had a whoops on hooking the straps up in the back, so we'll get her out. And huge shout out to Kevin here at KSR. Yeah, just whatever you need. So I appreciate it. He's letting us use the hoist here on a Sunday. A couple of his guys are working on some stuff, so we'll get this thing in here, get working on some stuff. He's letting me store some stuff here, so can't thank him enough. Like, we were wondering where we were gonna put stuff when we got down here, being that we're here for a month. So the hospitality's really awesome. It's much appreciated. So yeah, we'll get this thing out and see how it runs down in Florida. Alright, so went to start it up and it cranked and then shut off. We ended up blowing the main fuse on it, so I'm not sure if when we started it in Bowling Green with how cold it was, it just pulling real hard on the starter and weakened it, and then today it just blew. So we're about to try starting it again, see if it blows the fuse again. Then we got to take the back seat out and see what's going on. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. So I got power again, which is good. So kinda, if it starts. It's not running very good. Elevation change? I don't know, but it's turning over anyways. That's good. Well guys, no driving today. Something in the time we got down here, it just doesn't want to run. It out of time or something. So we'll get Kevin to look at her tomorrow, and hopefully if he has time and see. Otherwise I'll mess with it some more tomorrow. But we're gonna try and address this this fuel tank that's leaking. Alright, so we got this thing all loaded up onto the lift here. We're gonna check out I already looked at the tank. It's not great. It's one of those things where you drive all this way hoping to just unload it out of the trailer and go for a drive and enjoy what's going on, but not today. We're gonna fix this tank, and then I gotta get Kevin to look at it tomorrow. It's not running right. We think it's the elevation, so but I'll show you what's going on with the tank here. Turn you around. So what happened was we had the hooks hit here and poke a hole, so we got a little crack in the tank, so we're just gonna epoxy it and it'll be good enough for 6 weeks. So I'll get her fixed up and I'll show you. Alright, so this is the stuff that I'm using, and it's specifically made for gas tank repair. And if you come up here, we got it on there. It's not leaking anymore, so we'll I'll smooth this out a little bit more, but yeah, that'll harden up and you can drill it and all that stuff. So yeah, that's good. We'll get it painted up once it's all cured.